Napa Championship night in the books, and as a brand new SK Modified champion here at the Stafford Motor Speedway, Jonathan Puleo. What a race, what a last couple of months. Back and forth with Mikey Flynn. First, the emotions here just a couple of minutes after winning this title.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot to take in at one time, and I don't know, I never really planned on winning a championship here. I was hard enough to win a race, and to say we can win a championship here is pretty special. You know, my guys never gave up on me, and they never wavered from believing in me, and did whatever it took to get me a winning car and a winning team. And when it all comes together and everything you've always chased happens, it's a pretty gut-sinking emotion that I can't really describe, and I don't know if I'll be able to describe till probably Christmas time. But yeah, it's just this is what we all live for. This is the best track in the country for a reason, and to say we're the champion for the whole off-season is pretty special.
It was a season of highs and lows, as it was for most of the competitors. You started off with a win. You almost landed on your head over there in turn number 3 back in June. How would you kind of characterize just the season as an entire body of work?
Great. I mean, it was a great year. Obviously, a lot of stuff I have to work on. I gave a lot of races away, a lot of seconds, a lot of thirds, a lot of fourths, which is awesome. I can't complain. It was a fairy tale year for us. And but at the end of the day, the guy holding the wheel's got to be a little bit better. I showed up tonight, but didn't show up in the past weeks. And I think we could definitely be in contention for more wins and potentially another championship as long as I clean up some stuff. And we're going to go right to work next week and start building for 2026.
How much concern was there last week after a tough finish for you guys?
A lot. Honestly, a lot of that comes from me. You know, my dad gives me the best car in the pit area every week, and we just missed on that one. And at the end of the day, just put your head down and go back to work. You know, that's all we really did. And he gave me a really good car tonight. We got to the front fairly early and just kind of did what we had to do to seal the deal here. But we had a really good car tonight. Thanks to everybody on this crew. My car owner, Vinny, my dad, we're all in the shop. We're all working endlessly. We're all in it together. So I wouldn't want it no other way, and just amazing.
It was an eventful 40 laps. First, the 24 issues. The 82 came to the front. 2 drivers that you were obviously running for the championship. How aware were you of where they were on the racetrack and then ultimately on pit road?
Yeah, I had no idea anything happened with Flynn. No one told me, I think just to keep my head screwed on. And obviously Mike is always going to find the front no matter what week it is. He's always in the top 3. So I knew I had to keep him within an arm's reach, and I didn't see the 24 in the mirror, so I kind of figured I was doing something right. And I kind of thought they were messing with me after the race. They were like, oh, yeah, you got to go to the pad. They want to see you, whatever. And just one of those things that, you don't wish misfortune on anybody, but when it happens, it came at the right week for us, and we had a really bad week last week, and luckily a lot of stuff went our way this week where we didn't have to be perfect and we didn't have to be aggressive, and that's really all you can ask for is be put in these situations and try to execute.
You always get here early. You always walk the track before a race program. Was that walk different today than in other weeks leading up to this week?
Yeah, the last few weeks we've been doing 2 laps around here to try to slim down a little bit, but also learn the track a little. And my best friend Andrew obviously is probably the best guy to have in your corner. I mean, my dad's a champion in his own right, but he didn't really race here a lot. So Andrew and I grew up together, and obviously he won the championship here last year, and he was able to kind of coach me through what to expect from certain guys and what to do in these situations. And as a friend standpoint, that's really all you can ask for. I mean, obviously we're out here to compete against each other, but when it comes down to it, there's nobody that wants to see me win more than him, and vice versa. So just to have 2 champions in your corner between my dad and Andrew and my car owner that's been behind every bit of this scene, the ups and downs. When you have those 3 in your corner, you drown out all the outside noise and you just go back to work.
A lot of ups and downs. It ends with an up note here this afternoon. Congratulations on the 2025 SK Modified Championship.
Thank you. Can't wait to celebrate with everybody here. And thank you to the Root family, all our contingency sponsors that come on board year in, year out. And without them, we wouldn't be able to be here. So see everybody in 2026. Have a safe off season. And this smile ain't going to stop for a long time.